Ollie's in Bristol have heard that Sergeant Slaughter, G.I. Joe Classified, is showing up at Ollie's. So let's go in here and see if he's hanging out.
Alright everybody, here we go with another voiceover. Those Batman figures, that was new to this Ollie's this time. Sorry for the voiceovers guys, but the Bristol Ollie's, for whatever reason, they are cranking their music in there now. It's kind of, well, I'm not going to say annoying, they got the right to do whatever they want, but it makes it hard to hear my witty banter as I go through here. What do we got? What are we looking at? Bunch of Thor stuff. That cracked Mjolnir there is pretty tempting, and the Falcon down there, that's always tempting to pick up for the Mind Collects. What else we got here? That's right, buggies don't stop us, we move right past them. I got some cool little trucks and stuff there. Those arcade machines there, I just blew right past them for Fortnite. What I'm doing here, I'm trying to find the G.I. Joes. That's what I'm looking for. Hoping they got Crimson Guards. Sergeant Slaughter was the main thing that I came in here for. And I was really hoping they had one. Did we find one? We'll have to keep watching. What else we got here? They've got a restock on some Black Widow stuff. That Bat Cycle looks pretty cool too. Just checking out the bottom shelf. They had with Multiverse, Cyborg, and Batman there from Justice League. Blue Marvel. And some dark ones. The Iceman figure for the Age of Apocalypse looks good. As does the U.S. Agent. Also a good figure. What are we digging out there? Eternals. What else are we looking at? Some Thor figures. Been thinking maybe trying to get that Thor wave. I don't know. I like Groot. I don't really like the Thor figure though, to be quite honest. I like the Ravager Thor, but I don't care much for the Thor with the helmet and all that. And Magneto there is a good figure too. As you can tell, I'm back to those two. I like those two. And I got an extreme close-up here because what I'm trying to do, that you can't see, I'm trying to look in behind those boxes to see what's back there. Because these shelves, I mean, everybody hunting Ollie's right now, you know, these shelves are absolutely stacked with stuff. You almost have to get on your hands and knees on some of these to try to see back in there to see what else they got. All kinds of Star Wars. I don't know what, I didn't go through that stuff. I'm not sure what they got there, but I just whistled. I apologize for that. I'm also using a headset that's older than I am, so I got to get a better headset if I'm going to do this stuff, or get my Blue Yeti mic back out. Got some Ronin there still, Marvel Legends, more Black Widow, got some Black Panther stuff, Doctor Strange, Age of Apocalypse, trying to see what those were back in the rest of that box. Trying to see if they had a box of Hand Ninjas last time I was in here. That's what I was trying to find. It's right in this area here is where it was at. Just trying to see if they had any more of them. And we're looking around there. Captain Carter, that's a cool figure. Captain Carter is a good one. I was glad I picked that one up. I don't know if I've got that Black Panther there in the windowless packaging. I like the looks of that classic Black Panther. I have to look at my collection. If I don't have that, I might have to pick him up. Why, he's $9.99. And here's the depressing G.I. Joes. And just trying to look over there to see if someone might have slung a Sergeant Slaughter or a guard over there. And I found a new Transformer, Override. I hadn't seen him in Ollie's before. They had a whole row of him there. There's all of our Ghosts and Goblins and movie G.I. Joes, all they had. I didn't find Sergeant Slaughter, as you can see. We didn't find Crimson Guard, Dusty's, or I've only found Dusty and Zorana once, and that was in the Greenville Ollie's. I have yet to find anything other than movie figs there at the Bristol Ollie's. But I do know Eric Peters, one of the guys I met at the last toy show, he had told me that he did find, he found the Crimson Guard. He's found a case of them there at least. Not all of Crimson Guards, of course, but a case that had some in. I think he picked up some from this store. Those Bumblebee red figures are showing up all over the place at Ollie's right now. The red Transformer series is cool, but I just don't... A Transformer doesn't transform. What's the point of that? A little Wookiee there is pretty cool. Just seeing what they had. Dungeons and Dragons, Age of Apocalypse over in there. And we're just walking around. Back over the same stuff we already seen. Come on, cameraman, get to some different stuff. Oh, there's that buggy. It's in the way. Oh yeah, that's right. Moving buggies out the way. We're back to Mjolnir, and this is just a scan to see, make sure I don't overlook anything. That's why I'm moving quick here and giving myself and all of you motion sickness. Just kind of going over stuff we already seen. You got to be thorough, like I said, in this stuff, and Ross especially. The toy section of my Ross stores is really, really small, but if you don't really go over it carefully and move everything around, you will. I've missed several things in there that I've seen in the videos when I go back and edit, and I was like, man, I didn't even see that to point it out. Luckily, it hasn't been anything that I wanted yet, but stuff I didn't see when I was in the store. And now we're just hoofing back to the regular toy aisle. It wasn't that far, and I just kept recording. There wasn't a lot of people in here. This was about 4:30 on Friday afternoon, Friday the 13th. I guess everybody was staying home and barricading themselves in their houses so Jason didn't come get them. Yeah, that little Transformer 3-pack there is pretty cool. I think that's $20. Always been the flex. That Fortnite mask, I gotta tell you, I'm tempted to get the Fortnite mask. $7.99. If anything, I think Luke would like it. Black Widow. They've got mostly board games now. These tables here where I'm at now in the back of the store, that used to be where all the figures were stacked. But they got so much in, they moved it all up front where you see me hunting now. But it all used to be right in here stacked on all these tables. That's why I always go back there and check, just to make sure. What do we got? That Overwatch stuff there is all they still have sitting back here figure-wise, and a few randoms here or there. And now we're going to hoof it to the toy aisle. Here we go. Here we go. What we got? What we doing? Boondock Saint reaction figures are kind of cool. That thing had been taped over so many times. I don't know if it had been opened or it had been opened. I don't know if it got just destroyed in shipping or what. And a buttload of them Lucha figures from Reaction. Archie figures, you can see those there. There's a Silver Streaks one placed back there. I don't know if I saw that or not when I was filming this. What else we got? I got some Minions on the bottom shelf. Doctor Strange back here as well. I love that Magneto figure from Age of the Apocalypse. Got some Hiss tanks back in there, and then we have the buggy. The buggy full of stuff, as you can see. I was curious as to what the buggy was full of. There's some Fortnite man cakes and Funk Ops and some of those little arcade machines. I've got all the different arcade, all the ones I found so far. I've already got those with the weapons. So I like to have. That's not the Hiss tanks like I bought. That's the Playmobil or whatever, Mega Bloks, whatever it is. But that's about to bring Ollie's to a close, guys. Like I said, we're going to see it the next. I'm going to be quiet, let this play out so I can get the voice narration added in. Thank you.
It is a rainy morning here on October the 14th, which is a Saturday, so we survived Friday the 13th. Mr. Voorhees didn't get us this time. But let's run in here and find some killer deals on toys in the Walmart. See what they got. Check out their clearance, man. $5 up for that Monopoly game. Huh. That's not a bad price for a Monopoly game. It's on to forever. $90, that's still full price. That's not, that's 16. That thing is $8 at the Bristol, Virginia Walmart. There's a Batwing, $24. Again, it's $7 at the Bristol store. We got the Dungeons and Dragons first wave, $20. So the good clearance hasn't hit here yet, or the rock bottom clearance, I guess. Ooh, what's on this? There's the Starscream. I think this is going to be an Ollie's item one of these days. They still got Gold Label Superman, $16. Little Vader, $16. Mission Fleet. There's a big dragon down there. He's still 19. I got that thing for $9. And we got $20 Emperor, $20 Chewbacca. Bib Fortuna for $20 and Randy Orton for $19. Make sure I didn't overlook anything. Oh, did I even see Captain Atom? I see 16 as well. So yep, you got Vampire Soups and Captain Atom here, both for 16. These things are $6 at the Bristol Walmart. And we got some Dungeons and Dragons over here. So these vintage or open whatever they are. Have been sitting there for quite a while. That's a lot of Lego. They have a lot of Lego boxes. What else we got here? Disney, Pixar, Mattel, FIFO. I wonder what that is. Oh no, the street sweeper's coming. I gotta hurry. We'll come back to this. Actually, let's hit this as first. Pictionary, Barbie, Orida. Alright. Action figures, Star Wars. But this is a shipper in it. Oh, nope, it's those little bobblehead things. Those things are pretty cool. Kinda sad they're not out of the box. I can't play with them. Transformers. They don't have Snarl, do they? Coronation Starscream. What's this one? I can't tell. Coronation Starscream. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see them now. There's Sludge. So no Snarl. I think this is a Sludge too, isn't it? Yep. That's alright, Snarl. Or which Sludge, whichever one it was. The Stegosaurus. I'll find you one of these days. Maybe not, but hopefully. What else we got here? We got some Baxters, some Genghis. I got some movie turtles. Mikey, Donnie, and Leo. Oh no, we just killed somebody. Let's see, Bowser. Big Turtles down there, still 1997. Still got the same older legends. X-Men. What does that mean? If that means it's getting ready to go on clearance. This thing was on clearance at Target the other day, but I'm not sure for how much. It may have been marked, I just don't remember the clearance price. They had some Spider-Man Carter Legends the other day. They must have got rid of them. They ain't there anymore. What do we got down here? Oh, we're going to scan this. Last time they got him, he was $5, even though he showed 2048. Have they got the new stuff yet? Yeah, they got the Batmobile and the Invisible Jet. Walmart is catching up to the times. They don't have any figures up there, do they? I saw some people in some of my little groups on Facebook starting to show the figures. And we got the, what do we got here? We got one, it's dinged up on the corner. Green Lantern. And they got two cases of Black Lightning here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Black Lightning. 1 Green Lantern. I don't see any more Green Lanterns, so I wonder how many times we're going to see those this morning. Yeah, no new ones in there. Batman, then Duke Thomas, Infected. I think that's a Duke Thomas. Go this way so I can see it's got the axe. Yep, got the axe. There's the Batman. I bet these are all on clearance. Duke Thomas. What is that one? Infected. We're definitely gonna scan him. I said, he was $5 last time he was in here. We got a bunch of the Fighting the Frozens. We're gonna have a Batgirl. Working for a man, he brings home toy hunt videos for love. Oh, for love. What's that? Oh, Batman. I think I'm knocking stuff over. We got, I don't want to get copyrighted because that would suck a lot. What else we got here? Imperial Shuttle is very cool. That thing was down to like $12 on Amazon during Prime days. Did not get it because I think it'll eventually be on clearance in Walmart. What do we got here in Micro Galaxy? We're gonna find that rare chase this morning. What's that? I can't tell what it is. What's that thing right there? Well, they got no rare chases this morning, people. Let's see. Man, I don't know if y'all can hear. There's 2 more Vampire Green Lanterns, so they got 3 of those. They had Bon Jovi blaring, well, not really blaring, but playing this morning in the background. That's gonna be stuck in my head. Eddie Kingston, they have any Series 104? Don't see any Eddie Kingstons. Never found Owen Hart. Never even saw him in any of my areas. Maybe he's just late getting put out, I don't know. But yet to see Owen Hart. That's all they got here, Cody's. And what they got behind the Gujitsu guy. Cody and Kenny Omega. Those are all Cody. There's some good old Scrappy. They got the Moss Man. And what do we got here? Anyone guard? Yep, I got some guard left. 2 of them. And there was one back here. And he's still there. And they had some up there the other day, and there's still some up there. So they got plenty of the Crimson Guard. No Snake Eyes, though. There's something I think I skipped up here that I didn't look at when I was coming down the aisle. I was going to go back and show you guys. I don't remember what it was. Anyways, we are going to stop recording before we go over to the diecast, and we're going to scan Hush here to see how much he costs, because I'm curious. I already got that figure, but actually I got 2 because I found it on for $5 and couldn't pass it up. But anyways, we're going to see how much he is. I'll be back. Let's take a look real quick at collectors. They haven't stocked this very extensively in quite a while. They have put some stuff out though. They didn't have Sam and Twitch there last time I was here. They have a black and white Batman there. I did scan him before I turned the camera on. He's $15 on clearance. I tried to scan Hush back in the toy section and it came up item not found. So I don't know how much it would be. There's Cold Coma, a big nasty sticker on it. Those have been showing up the bloodied version at Ollie's or Ross 1. I've seen some other Hunters videos. Look at all those Last Ronin figures down there. You don't see neck on clearance very often, but to me that right there is clearance bound. Unless they sell them all. Grifter and Penguin there are $10 each. Grogu, Love and Thunder. Let's see what we got over here. If we got anything different. Man, April and Casey Farmhouse 2-packs that have been here forever. Alright guys, it's going to ramp up the home base Walmart. I'm going to go check the clearance aisle. If anything there, I'll show it to you. If not, I'll see you at another one. Johnson City, Walmart, number 1. Cold, well not cold, rainy, wet, nasty. Yep, Saturday morning. But we're going to run in here and see if they got some toys that can just brighten the day. So let's go see what they got. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Let's see if they have Snarl to fill my eyes. Oh, that's terrible. I'm going to lose subscribers after that one. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear it when I bend down like this in these stores, but I snap and crackle. I sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies. Okay, we're going to have to... That was my shoe squeaking, I promise. I know my camera angle kind of sucks here. I'm just trying to see what they got. Just Sludge, no Snarl. Oops, get in there. And those are beaten up pretty bad. Just because they've been on the shelf forever or what. I think this guy looks cool. Toxitron. Is this a series that like glows or reacts with black light or something? It is cool looking, I'm gonna say. How much you see? $55? Ain't that cool looking. I talk about Star Wars collectors. Kind of feel sorry for Transformers collectors too. They're kind of pricey when you get to looking at them. My son loves Transformers. Genghis Frog. Oh, I got some of the new ones to see them back here. Here we go. Mondo, there's Ray Fillet and April. I think this is where I found them out last time. We're going to stage them up for a picture just in case the man collects doesn't find anything else today. He's a cool figure. I've still got my original Ray Fillet somewhere. They added anybody else to the card. Still no Rat King back. I wonder what happened to Rat King. Oh, you get some snarky people like, Rat King was never part of the releases. Then why is he on the card? It just got my hopes up from Playmates that they never did go out. Okay. If anything, if I don't find anything else today, at least I can use the turtles as my thumbnail. Storage shells, you got a movie Mikey there. And then they got some Wingnut and Genghis in the back there. This to me is still one of the coolest ones out of the recent waves there. Do like that Baxter figure. I always liked Mondo Gecko as a kid too. I still got Mondo somewhere. I know I've got his skateboard too. I think they're in good shape, which is one reason I'm not picking this one up. Of course, I still got my Bebop and Rocksteady. And it's April. Like I said, the one with the orange on it. And she does have the turtles written on her back. I can see that now. I never had this one as a kid. The one I had the solid yellow outfit on without the orange. And I'll put Baxter back up here. So cool, saw some turtles. There's some more. No, I already saw that movie Turtle. Oh yeah, let's get going here. Drink an energy drink. I left the Greenville Walmart and it's starting to kick in, starting to feel good. Let's see what we got. Those things are cheaper at Target, $21. This thing, I hope I can catch that on the next Target clearance season. We've got some carded Spider-Man Legends here. We've got Miles Morales. We've got Lady Daredevil. We're going to scan these to see. I found it for 20 bucks the other day at a Walmart. Let's see what they are here. We got Agatha back there. We've got Talos. We got any more of the New Wave? There's Yelena. Have they got them all? Warrior Gamora. Let's see if we can find Warrior Gamora. What if? Nope, it's Zombie Iron Man. There's another what if. Who's this? Who is it? I can't tell. That's Zombie Scarlet Witch. Oh, sorry guys. I know this is a terrible view. I'm making a mess. There she is. Warrior Gamora. Okay. She is right there. I do want that figure too if I can catch it on clearance. So we got Talos. We saw Talos. So they got Fury. Those are all... Okay, they don't have Nick Fury. But let's see if they got the rest of them without those. They got Agatha. They don't have Goliath. Okay, so they're missing Fury and Goliath. We're having the whole wave. That is just a cool... Look at that. It's a figure. I haven't seen any reviews online and people have unboxed it. But if it does actually look like that, it's a very good likeness to Vincent D'Onofrio. Alright, we've lingered on those long enough. Let's see... I also got to kill a little bit of time because Target doesn't open for like another hour. Oh my lord, look at the green lanterns and black lightnings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 cases of each. Okay, I just want to brag a little. I don't know if this is because of distribution being behind or what, but I know people threw fits over these things not showing up. At least in my areas, after the initial couple of releases of these, when I started collecting them, and they have been very abundantly available. And I didn't realize it, but when I found Black Lightning in the Greenville store, you know, a few minutes ago there, my streak of finding all the gold label exclusives in that Walmart continues because they had both of them. They actually had all 4 recent releases. They had Superman and Captain Atom on the clearance rack. Then they had Black Lightning and Green Lantern there in the toy section. Shazam, Cyclone, Shazam. They've had the Duchovny Shazams here forever. I don't know a lot about this figure, but I like the colors on him. The two-tone blue is nice. I like how too he's got like the electricity figure or hands or whatever. You can see the pin in there, but who cares? Still looks cool. And he got solid hands you can switch out. And then this one, these vampire figures. I mean, look at that face sculpt. The vampire figures keep getting better, I think. I wonder who's going to be next. I haven't done any research online to see. They got a Batmobile and John Cena's jet. I think still older superpowers up there. Those are going to be all over Ollie's and Ross pretty soon. Hey, they actually got the Build-A-Figure pieces in there. What do we got here? Let's just move the Batmobiles and see what's down through there. And we'll slide the Batmobiles back over. Barry Allen, Wally West, Jay Garrick, Kid Flash, Nightwing, Barry Allen, Black Adam, Kid Flash, and who's that? Can't tell. Kid Flash, okay. And now we use the superpower Batmobiles to move everything back over. This is really cool too. I've got this thing opened up in my toy room, sitting on a shelf beside of the original Superpowers Batmobile. But that right there looks really cool. If those get down to clearance one day, I'll probably pick up another one of those, just because of the nostalgia factor. Got some Micro Galaxy Squadron. Who we got here in the figures? On Mothma, Riva, it looks like older ones. All kinds of Apollo Creed. We got a Cine Chases. Don't look like it. Security Droid. I think these two are new. The Ahsoka figures. There's some more Poe Dameron's X-Wing. That thing looks cool. The colors on it. Yep. Bounty Collection. Anything clearance tickers down through there? I don't see any. AT-AT Walker. What we got in wrestling? Our Series 103 Lashley. And Montez Ford. There's Luke and Grogu's. I don't have any Chrysanthemum. There's where it should be. All kinds of wrestling up there. Let's just move this box and see what is that anyway. That's AT-AT. Drew McIntyre. That's probably the new one. Let's just move that. Roman, Dakota Kai, Big E, AJ Styles. Happy Corbin. I want to stretch my neck out. We can just use the technology. Commissioner Foley. Got Leslie McFoley. Eddie Kingston figures. I gotta say, the newer AEW figures aren't hitting my areas all that much. I think I've seen a few of them once. I mean, I'm not a wrestling collector, but still, I like to see it. The Rock, some older ones. I wonder if this Undertaker, he was on like $5 in some stores at one point. Once they're still on sale. There's 40th He-Man. I come close to buying that guy several times. Got Rock and Rolls, Destros, Shipwreck. Destro's a cool figure. Destro and Lady J. There's Gung-Ho. I was gonna say, man, Destro's macking on your chick. They got a flocked moss, man. If that hits clearance one day, I'm gonna be sad. What do we got behind us over here? A little glow-in-the-dark Among Us. That's really cool for $9. I crapped on that thing when I first got it because I didn't let it charge and light enough. I didn't think it really glued that much. Then I let it charge up, and yeah, it glows pretty good. Samus and Link. And got some Pokemon stuff here. So yeah, I guess the hitters in this aisle is Black Lightning and Green Lantern. And we'll just do a picture of that as well. But let's go back here. Let's check out some diecast. And let's see if we can just go check out diecast without having turned the camera off. What's in this end cap here? Switch and go. Alright, what do we got up here? There's someone on the lower end, so I might have turned it off when I get down there. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we got the X-Men cars. Let's see, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and there's 5. Yep, they got the whole wave. What else have we got here? Alright, everybody, I'm going to check out for a second, and we'll be back. If I find anything, I'll show it to you. If not, I'm going on to collectors. Let's take a look at collectors here. Carded Spider-Man figs are still full price. Didn't see anything else in the collector section, or the diecast section either. Here we go. His day was yesterday. Anybody watch the fan movies of Never Hike Alone Womp Stomp films on YouTube? Look up Never Hike Alone. If you like the Friday the 13th movies, some fan movies there on YouTube, they're amazing. There's Never Hike Alone's the first one, then Never Hike in the Snow, and then last night Never Hike Alone Part 2 premiered. Oh man, look here. I haven't seen one of these in forever. That is awesome. I had some videos where I was relentlessly hunting this guy a while back as well. That is a cool looking figure. They got Splinter too. And they got the battle damage shredder. I think we're going to stage them up for a picture here in a second. They got Bride of Frankenstein, April, some pop stuff. I think that's going to do it for this one. I've already checked out the clearance, didn't see anything, but if I do find anything else, I'll show it to you. But if not, I'll see you at the next. And next, our journey takes us to the Browns Mill Walmart in Johnson City. I was just here the other day. They didn't have a whole lot, but honestly, there's not a whole lot out right now. It's just more just to get out and have fun, you know, in the rain hunting. So Let's head in here and let's just go see what we can find. We begin in the clearance aisle. Had to wait a little bit there for some people to clear out. $17 Stridors. I think that thing's showing up for like, what, $5 or $6 at some discount retailers. So I don't really want it anyways, but still. They got $24 on the Supermobile and $10 on the Batwing. I bet that's cheaper than $24. I wasn't able to film on lower end because there is a lady down there trying to stock, and we didn't want to get in her way. But $10 on that, $6.50 on that. One thing, there's another, whatever that one is. That looks different than this one. This is Luke on that Tartar, whatever it is. Or Yopi, that's not even Luke, that's Obi-Wan, isn't it? Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. The Bark Speeder there with Anakin. And they do have these things. They have the Leia, the Lando, Emperor here. Emperor's only once in beaten up condition, but these are all $10 each. Leia, Lando, Han, and the Emperor. $10 Darth Vader. $10 Dragon. My buddy here is all $10, and man, he is droves deep. All of these are $10 each. They got Captain Adams for $8 each. That's all that's back there is Adam. There's no Vampire Superman. You got $10 there on your... Oh, I saw that one. It had a ripped hanger. Here's another one. That's probably going to be a pickup. I'm going to pick up one of these too if I find one that works. They're doing a toy drive at work for some kids. So I may get a dragon and a Batman there for that toy drive. Oh, I didn't see the Fortnite down there. The Menace guy. $15 for him. What all does he come with? Little weapons rack. That's a possibility as well. That's Slave 1, $24, $10 on the little Batman set down there. So yeah, it's pretty good clearance deals here. We're going to check out the rest of the toy aisle, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. I'll leave my stuff down there. That's what I got for the toy drive. We got Batman, Soups, and Lex Luthor there, and the Dragon. I'm going to leave them laying there while we look. I can't hardly carry all that while I'm filming. Any G.I. Joes here outside of... No, all gung-ho Lady J and one shipwreck. I sold the rock and rolls here, but look at all the scrap irons. It's pretty cute. I got Flocked Moss Man. This stuff. Look at the Point Dread and Talon Fighters up there. You know that's going to be clearance one of these days. And let's just see. Okay, sorry, I waited for people to pass behind me. What's back here in Superstore? There's Honky Tonk Man. They got Earthquake. It's one of the new ones. There's The Rock. $1 Million Man. There's another Earthquake. Okay, this one. Hook. I think he's a new one. I just made a comment in the previous Walmart. I don't see new AEW, and hey, here's a new AEW. So they got one of them. I mean, I don't think they've got just one figure, so I guess that means those are still pretty popular and they're moving quite well. What else we got here, everybody? There is, what's that one's name? Chopper. I know he's one. There's Ahsoka. Ezra Bridger. Is that? No. I don't think they have. Oh, there he is. Cassian Andor. I just like saying that name. He could be a crappy character. I have no idea. With the top picks, I don't see any of the new 104s. Those are all MJF, I think. One Hangman. Oh, these things. I like those little things. Ronda Rousey, they got Chrysanthemum here. Luke and Grogu. Uh-oh, I made it mad. It's coming for me. There's a movie turtle. I think that's one of those $33 Boba Fett's up there. Do they have those down here? I didn't see them. Just haven't got to them yet. Batwings and Batmobiles, those are going to be clearance here one of these days. I got that thing like $7 at Target. It was on clearance. And they got a good stock of these things too. Those have already came and went in clearance at Target. What do we got here in these babies? V-Wing. One of those is behind that one. Step back, still got the Batman Killer Croc, still want that. They'll probably still pick up that Dark Side if they do hit clearance one of these days. And they do have a Green Lantern. They still got that's the Black Lightning. Yep, that's the one with the cut in the middle of it. There's another Green Lantern, so they got a couple. I've seen this every Walmart I've been in so far. It seems to be hitting pretty wide right now. They still got these without the Build-A-Figure pieces. I saw those last weekend. It still irritates me. I don't see a Batgirl on there, but I'm not too concerned about it. You'll find out why in the toy haul. Pretty much tells you I got a Batgirl. I gave up, guys. I ordered the thing from McFarlane Toy Store. So I got some more stuff that came in from McFarlane Toy Store we'll look at as well. Not just Batgirl, but what do we got here? Is that Crimson Guard? Oh no, it's Lady J. Right there, it looks like. What is it? I can't tell. Oh, it's Lady J too. Wonder Woman's, Nightwings, Deathstrokes. The Hulk figures. What we got in there? Le Jones. Okay, got some Spider-Man carded ones. Was this the store they were $20 in the other day? They got Miles Morales. I'm gonna scan those, see how much they are. Just curious. I'm assuming those will hit. Marvel Legends don't hit clearance a whole lot. The Walmarts I go to, so I can't really say if we'll see them on clearance. It may not. That is probably the creepiest face out of all four of those things. That's the face you see when you get woke up at 3 a.m. and you feel something crawling on your chest and you see it. That's the look it gives you right before it kills you. Yeah, I shouldn't watch those slasher movies last night. Trying to hurry this morning, guys. Won't get as much of a robust hunt this weekend. I gotta go out of town tomorrow, and Kelly has to work today, so I'm out, butt early trying to hunt because I don't want to miss my Monday video, and I don't want to miss the weekend toy hunting, quite honestly. And next couple weekends are going to be kind of full up. It's going to be challenging to find some time to get everything in, but we'll get some hunts in. We're going to Scarefest in Kentucky next weekend, so I don't know how much I'll get to film there and how many vendors and stuff they'll have. Last year is where I went to meet Kane Hodder. We're headed there next weekend, so I'll hunt what I can. Maybe hit some stores on the way back in the Kentucky area we don't usually get to, but that's going to do it for the main toy section. We're going to head over and check die-cast and Lego. If we see anything, we'll show it to you. If not, I'll see you in Collectors, and if nothing there, then I'll see you at Target. On what might be our final stop of this weekend toy hunt, we come to the Johnson City Target. I did not come to the Johnson City Target last weekend. We hit Kingsport, and I was even thinking coming down the road, I kind of hope I see those couples that were hunting the Hot Wheels hardcore last weekend, but I forgot that was Kingsport. But anyways, let's get in here to Johnson City, and let's see if we can find anything. Kind of hoping to see that Green Wheels Christine again. Let's go see. Let's see what we got. Got care packs. Oh, there's a gold label Scarecrow. I know some of the new McFarlane Collectors editions are hitting in some GameStops and Targets right now. So if we see those, we'll see those back in Collectors. We'll see if they got them. There it is, folks. The set that almost got our channel friend T3 collects. Turned him into an outlaw. Had the Spin Master Police coming down on the man. I don't even see any Studio 86 stuff here, so I know they're not going to have Snarl, Sludge, whoever it is I'm looking for. It's stinking Stegosaurus. Nope, still got two big, but I cannot believe they haven't clearanced that yet. Is that the only thing from the Flash movie they haven't put on clearance? I wonder if there's a Keaton Batman. I'm sure that's probably clearanced. Got some G.I. Joes. I don't know about this one. Honestly, if I was going to open my Feral Predator, I think this would look cool posed with that. Yeah, don't think we're going to pick up Viper. Crimson Viper. Okay, Grunt here. Grunt is $24 here. I guess they're trying to recoup some. Oh wait, no, they're all 24. What am I thinking? I was thinking Walmart prices. Walmart are $21.88. Sorry guys, it is early. Still got some Dusties here. Somebody probably took one down and scanned him. X-Men 97s back to regular price. They do have the 5-pack. In the previous video I mentioned I've still got those 3 figures there in box that I bought in Target months ago, and the same 3 are in here. And man, I mentioned bringing those back and getting my money back so I could buy this one then and not be out to all that money just for Gambit. Got the morality police after me hardcore that I was doing wrong, and I shouldn't say things like that in videos because it's wrong. So I do apologize for doing something that I didn't know was illegal, or I didn't do it. But anyways, oh, they got a new one of these. Aston Martin Vulcan, man, $90. These were kind of economical when they first came out. I need that one too, the Firebird. I was getting every one of these. They got a little too pricey. I picked up the mod rod on a clearance here a while back, and there's Muscle Bound. I still need that one. It's still, see, look, you got there, how many, 622? Well, it is quite a few more pieces, but it's $30 more. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that Agatha Harkness. That's all they got are the new Legends. But to give more clarification, what I was talking about with these, they were on sale for $9, and I don't have my receipt for them. So I was wondering if I did bring them back, would I just get $9 out of them instead of the $10.99 that I paid? Which means I would have returned them then. I would have lost money on that, and then turn around and bought that. As you can tell, I'm being an adult about it, and I'm not bitter over it. I gotta stop whining. No sense in that. Okay, that's sitting on a clearance shelf. We're going to take that and scan it when we get done filming here, because I'm just curious to see if they might have it on clearance. If they do, for kind of a decent price, that will be a pickup. There's another Dungeons and Dragons. There's this guy. I wonder what this thing's down to. I might scan it. It's like, I don't want that. I don't know why. I'm just curious to how much it is. What do we got down here? Give me some swim goggles. I see a WWE down here. Is that an Undertaker? Yeah. Kind of rough and beaten up. That might be another curiosity scan. We're going to hold on to those. I don't feel like we'll go all the way back up there to get them. Let's go see what we got down the wrestlers and diecast and stuff. Where is the wrestlers diecast? Oh, what was that? Oh, I saw that rival thing there. I thought it was a classified. Where am I? Okay. It's this Lay Taker here. Hey, there's me a Taker hat. I think I would look stylish in that. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Becky Lynch, Chris Stratlander, Chuck Taylor, John Moxley, Orange Cassidy. Got some Lukes and Grogu's. Got our Tuscan Warrior. They have the Luke set. I don't see it yet. Luke set. See that yet? It rhymed. They got Slushhead. They got the Hordak restock. That Skeletor there for 21. That's like 15 or 12 or something at Ollie's. Slushhead does look cool. I also got the original one of these somewhere as well. From back in the day. It's the only new Motu I see. They got that 3-pack back in there, that Sunman stuff. And there's some more of those. Genghis down in there mutating around. Hey, they got Splinter. We don't see Splinter all that often. That Splinter anyways. There's Sexy Shredder. Here, we'll put the rivals together. Yeah. Jurassic Park. That big Rex right there is cool. These down here are awesome too, just the sheer size of them. I wonder if that scanner over there works. I've already forgotten what I wanted to scan besides Undertaker. That's sad, isn't it? What do we got here in our diecast? There's Thor. I had no idea that Christine car I saw was a chase with those green wheels. I even wondered, and even Bob messaged me, man, what's up with the green wheels on that thing? Of course, which is no big deal. We didn't get that, but that's actually sadly the reason I didn't get it that morning, because I had green wheels. Or afternoon, morning, I don't even remember where I saw it. I think it was the Bristol Target. What else we got down through here? Got Lego Light Brights, Pokemon down the end cap. Alright, I think that's going to do it. Let's go do some scanning, and then I'll see you in collect. Oh, they got that Rage cage, or the plastic blue cage there. I didn't see it. That's pretty cool. But anywho, let's go look at some scanning stuff. Well, I went to 6 different scanners in this store, and none of them work. So I have no idea if that stuff's on clearance. We'll go put it back in a little bit. And some stuff on this shelf is on clearance, and they've got the Friday the 13th mask here, the one from part 3. They got another one down there I can show in better detail, but yeah, that was on clearance. If it was $1 off, I would buy it. So we might have to try to find a scanner for that, and for the muscle bound there as well. But for now, we're gonna leave them laying there while we film this. We might have to dig through this a little bit. Necron. Oh, here's our multiverse. What do we got here? We got Roz, a whole case of Ra's al Ghul. Red Robin, Dark Knight Returns, Batman, Earth 2 Batman. Oh, I saw my buddy Trey's Toys found the new wave of these, the Superman and stuff. Looks like they still got the older stuff here. That's beaten up really bad. There's another Red Robin. There's another Red Robin and a Batman. Kind of hoping to see. This is the Jason mask they got down there. I would doubt that's on clearance. Oh, I'm not even showing on camera. Man, I gotta work on my camera skills. But you never know. There's a Star Wars figure laying there. I'm not even seeing the place on the shelf for the animated series Batman stuff. McFarlane, I assume it would go there with the McFarlane. That's where they got those. Looks like Kingsport is ahead of this one. What do we got here? No Roger Rabbits. Somebody found these things for clearance the other day. Ninja Turtles, Alien. There's a Casey, but it's the gray shirt. Empty box of those. Spawn Page Punchers. There's a Holiday Marble Pops. Mr. T. I think I already pointed out that Red Robin. What's this stuck back in here? Robin with the respirator. T800. Shazam, It. Another Terminator back there. And another T800. Yep. What do we got here? Oh, they got this Eliza thing here. I've seen some people finding that. Still got Ace Ventura, Michael Myers. Oh, the Phantom of the Opera. I haven't picked up those yet. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to pick up any more of the Universal Monsters. The Black Lagoon is tempting. I'm not going to lie on that one. Oh, there is Triceraton Infantryman and Roadkill Rodney. Get those little robot thingies. That's cool. We might dig through those turtles there and see what they got. They got some Grandpa in here from the Monsters. Haven't seen those in a hot minute. What is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. What's my time at here? Ooh, I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. Get home so the lady has to go to work. Got those neutrinos. Let's just slide this out. Man, that Casey Jones and the Slash Foot Soldier. That thing didn't hardly show up anywhere in my area. I found it here one time. The guy went to the back and got it for me. But I don't think I found that anywhere else. But anywho, there's another Batman. I got a crap ton of the Batman and Red Robin's here. There's Omega Spawn back in there. I think that is going to do it for the Target toy hunt. We're going to try to find another scanner that might actually freaking work. And if we do, anything is on clearance, I'll show it to you. But if I don't see anything else or don't find any good clearance, that'll probably do it, and I'll probably see you for the wrap up.
Hello everyone, my name is Chris. You're watching The Man Collects. You just saw another weekend toy hunt. Let's just jump into it here. Great hunt this weekend, guys. I wasn't really trying to find anything that's really pressing in my collection or in my head right now. It's fun to get out though to be able to hunt when you're not really got that rush of trying to get something and to see what's on the shelves. Nice little relaxing time just out looking at some toys. But let's just jump into it. We started Friday evening, which was Friday the 13th. At the Ollie's in Bristol after I got off work there, trying to find Sergeant Slaughter at G.I. Joe Classified. $12.99, I will be all over that if I can find it. The cheapest I've seen that thing in recent months was $30 at one of the toy shows I went to here a few months, or maybe weeks ago, I don't know how long ago it's been. But I've seen it recently for $30. The most I've seen it for is around $45 to $60. So $12.99, yeah, I want to be on that thing if I can get it. Love the Sergeant Slaughter character. I still got my original G.I. Joe Sergeant Slaughter and the little white tank thing that he came with back in the day. So we definitely want to get that classified if we can find it for $13. But other than that, nothing else really in that Ollie's. So actually, we didn't find that in that Ollie's, what we're looking for in there. But the Spin Master, the Batman movie figures, those were different. They had those there at that Ollie's, but a good stock of everything there everybody else is finding. But that's the only really new thing I saw there was that. And again, I was really hoping to see Sergeant Slaughter and some Crimson Guard. Didn't see any of that there, unfortunately. But that did not deter us from getting out and hunting the rest of the weekend. We went to the Walmart here in Greenville, the home-based Walmart, and they've got all the stuff moved out into a clearance aisle as well that we're seeing everywhere else right now. You know, Target clearance season end, Walmart clearance season is getting in full swing. They had everything I've seen on the clearance in other stores. The recent gold labels, they had Superman and Captain Atom. I think Captain Atom, they were $16 a piece at the Greenville Walmart. They had the D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. I think it was $19 for the dragon, $20 a piece for the figures. So not as good as we saw in Bristol the other day, but still got that stuff hitting clearance, and it will drop lower in the Greenville store, you know, as time goes on, unless it sells. That Starscream, that G1 Starscream, I started to pick that thing up. You saw me look at it in the video, but I know I watched a video by Yukon Field today, and everybody's saying it. Well, I'm not going to buy that. That'll be on Ollie's or that'll be at Ross here in a few months. I've said it several times. I said it in that video, but it's true. I mean, I feel that figure will be in Ollie's or will be in Ross here in a few months. And like I said, why buy it for $18 now? And I can probably get it for $5.99, you know, 2 or 3 months down the road. So we're going to wait and see what happens on that one. What else did we see in there? Green Lantern and Black Lightning gold labels. Have both of them there. So that right there, that fixed my streak. I have still, at the Greenville Walmart, I have found every Walmart exclusive McFarlane gold label since I've been collecting the gold labels. And that started with Asbat and Parallax. I found them all in that Walmart. That's the only Walmart I go to that's had every set of them since that. So they were a little bit slower on getting Superman and Captain Atom, but they had them. Even today, they had all 4 of the recent releases. You had Captain Atom and Superman and Vampire on clearance, and you had Vampire, Green Lantern, and Black Lightning back in the action figure section. So, cool to see those. My Greenville Walmart's also got the new Superpowers vehicles, the Batmobile and the Invisible Jet. Still not the figures, though, but hey, they'll be coming soon. We just got to bide our time and wait, and we'll finally get a hold of some of those. Actually, I've already got the figures, but I want to see them on the shelves. And back to Ollie's and back to Ross, can you imagine the influx of Superpowers, vehicles, and figures that are going to be hitting those discount retailers? Probably, I don't know about your all's Walmarts, but there's stacks and stacks and stacks of those in the Walmarts that I go to. Anyways, what else did we find? That's about it there. The Market Street Walmart in Johnson City, we hit that one first. That's usually one of my hitter stores. Gotta admit, it's been a little bit slow the last little while, but they had some new stock this morning. They had the new TMNT Retro. They had April, Ray Filet, and Mondo Gecko. So that's the second time I've seen those in that store. But had all 3 of them there for anybody looking. That was early this morning. I'm probably gone by now. But hey, they were there this morning. The Green Lantern, Vampire, and Black Lightning. They had 2 cases of each. 6 figures of each of those. So they had both of those there at that Walmart as well. And then back in the collector's section, the NECA Comic Turtles, the Ultimate Foot Soldier. I have not seen that in a while. I found that once. I think I found it one more time after I bought it. But that's only like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen that thing in stores. And they also had Splinter, and you saw the Battle Damage Shredder. I've had it the past 2 or 3 weeks. But it was cool to see that NECA Comic Turtle stuff. I think that stuff looks pretty cool. I don't buy all of it, but I am a fan of it. That Ultimate Foot Soldier is awesome. I'm trying to see where it's at in my little room over here. But Browns Mill Walmart was next. Good clearance at the Browns Mill Walmart. As far as the mascot for the Man Collects, this gentleman right here, he was $10 there.
Villains, beware.
That's right, beware. He's on clearance. He's coming to homes near you.
I said, you'll probably see my buddy here at some Ollies and stuff here pretty soon as well, as far as all the stock on him. But again, some awesome clearance there. You had the 40th He-Man. Finally, that's a clearance price. I've seen it marked with a clearance sticker before, but it was full price. It was nice to see that thing for a markdown price this time. Also, that Fortnite figure, I don't remember what it was called. I'm not saying I'm looking at it here, but oh yeah, the Menace. It just came back to me. I've seen that. That was like $40 at one time. It was down to $15 there in Walmart, and there's a good chance you're probably going to see it here in a second before the haul. What else do we find there? Our new Black Series figures in the regular toy aisle. We saw those there. Chopper and some of those others. I think that's the store that had Ezra Bridger. That seems to be one everybody's after right now. I probably should have checked with some of my local buddies to see if they needed that thing, but it is there in that Johnson City Browns Mill Walmart if you're looking for it. What, those little droids. I love those little droids. You turn their little noggins there and they talk and make noise. Those things are awesome. I like playing with those and I see them on the shelf. You may see an R2 in here one of these days. Get that thing to mess around with. And they also had Green Lantern and Black Lightning. The Black Lightning they had was the one with the slashed bubble on the front. Someone, I guess, was opening the box and cut that on accident. And they still, but they had Green Lantern there as well. Target in Johnson City, that was next. As far as there, didn't see much in that Target, to be honest with you. The Kingsport Target has been the hitter the last little while. They haven't restocked Marvel Legends very well, or they've already sold out there at the Johnson City Target. I think Agatha Harkness was the only thing I saw there as far as that. None of the X-Men 97 wave. We get in the back there, the collector section. Hopefully it might fix it up, but no, they had some of the Jokerized stuff. They had Robin, the Dark Knight Returns Batman, Scarecrow, and Two-Face that we're seeing everywhere now, and you've probably seen 1,000 other YouTube videos. But one thing that was aggravating about that Target this morning, I found some stuff I thought might be on clearance. I found the Muscle Bound, which you can see here, so that'll be a story here in a second. I found that NECA mask, and I found that Undertaker figure that I figured the car and Undertaker were on clearance. The Jason mask was not. It was full price. But I went to 6 scanners in that store, and none of them worked. It was very annoying. That seems to be an ongoing trend with Targets right now. But anyways, I went to the register with some of that stuff. Muscle Bound was on clearance. It was $27.99, I think. And then the NECA mask was not. An Undertaker, I put him back on the shelf. I didn't carry him all the way to the front. Oh, they had new Hot Wheels. I picked up Muscle Bound. I love these Mega Bloks Hot Wheels sets. They had 2 new ones there. I've seen the Firebird before. I had not seen the Aston Martin Vulcan there. Looking forward to getting into these. I don't know if I got the Roger Dodger or not. I need to look and see. If I don't have them all, I will get all of those. I'm a Lego fan, all through and through, but these Mega Bloks Hot Wheels sets are very nice if you're a Hot Wheels fan. So you can see I did pick that up. We're just going to go ahead and lay this to the side because it's a big box taking up a lot of space here. But with that, let's just jump right into the haul. That's all I picked up at Target was that Mega Bloks set. Anyways, next we're going to show the Browns Mill Walmart, what I got from there. And for the toy drive, I did pick up one of these little Spin Master sets for the donate to our toy drive at work. And then also I picked up one of the $10 D&D. I mean, what kid's not going to love that? Like I said, I did pick these 2 up to donate to our toy drive at work. Let's see, the other stuff I picked up from Browns Mill Walmart. I did get the 40th anniversary He-Man figure for $10. Yep, I'll take it. This is going to come out of the box because the box is beaten up a little bit anyways, and I'll post him somewhere. This looks like the He-Man I had when I was a kid. I love that it comes with the battle axe back there as well as the sword. So yeah, we've got 40th anniversary He-Man here to go in the collection. Next thing I picked up, probably figured this out too, since I had to look at it here a second ago to figure out what his name was. This guy looks awesome. I've seen him at the other people finding him on clearance. This is the first time I've seen this thing on clearance, but he comes with a lot of cool accessories. He looks really, really cool. He's coming out of the box as well. I'm going to pose him back here with something, but like I said, we got this. He may go up here where Doctor Strange is fighting Vampire Green Lantern here. He may go in the mix with that somewhere, but did pick up the Menace from the Fortnite series. All right, as far as the pickups go from retail stores, that is it. Next thing I got 3 figures I got from McFarlane Toy Store. One of these is one I have been trying to find forever to round out this wave, and bam, we finally got Batgirl. We got her off McFarlane Toy Store, and now I have the complete wave of Fighting the Frozen, including the gold label San Diego Comic-Con convention exclusive black and white Mr. Freeze. So they're right here on the shelf. She's going to be going back there and joining the rest of her figure line there. And this is a cool looking figure as well. I really, really like this wave of the Page Punchers of Fighting the Frozen. If you're on the fence about these, I haven't opened them. I can't speak to how the figures, how their posability and stuff is, but they look awesome. I love these things. I know a lot of Mythic Legions fans have talked about liking those because they go well with Mythic Legions. Now these next two, they're not the sexiest figures I got. Look, I love Halloween, love the spooky season. I also love Christmas, and I want some Christmas decoration figures to go out here. So I did pick up these Santa Claus figures from McFarlane Toy Store, and I got them both. I got the red, I got the blue Santa, McFarlane Toy Store exclusive Batman. This is a repaint, looks like, of the Endless Winter Batman figure with the jacket there. But again, these look cool. I'm sorry. Like I said, I think they look pretty cool for what they are. We got the red and the blue Bat Santa. So, all right, guys, as far as the hunt, as far as the haul, that is all I've got for you. One other thing I want to talk about here, and one thing I want to show, I want to have a picture on the screen right now in front of my face. Me and my family carved pumpkins before I came out here tonight. You're looking at our 4 pumpkins right now. The vampire pumpkin was done by the man Collects. The Zelda emblem was done by my beautiful spouse, Kelly. The kitty cat silhouette there and the moon was done by Madison. And then the big scary pumpkin face with the little prickly looking toothpick teeth was done by little man Luke. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite of our pumpkins there. But wanted to mention that. And also, fellow YouTuber and friend of the channel, EC Collecting on YouTube. Check him out. Colin is in a contest right now called, I'm looking at the screen to make sure I get the information right, called The Face of Horror. I'm going to have a little picture up here what it looks like. The voting has not recommenced yet. He just won 1 round. He's going on to the next. If he wins this thing, he gets to go, I think, to California or somewhere. He gets to meet Kane Hodder and do like a photo shoot or whatever. But I've gotten to talk to Colin here a lot lately. He's a pretty good guy. Like I said, help him out if you can. Give him some votes. You can vote one day. It's free to vote. You have to, I think, use your Facebook account or something to get in there and vote for it. But help Colin out if you can. I got the information here on the screen. I'll have the link as well in the description of this video of what you can click on to go to vote for Colin there and help him out. And hopefully he can win the contest and get to meet Kane Hodder. But with all that said, let's plug my stuff now. Instagram, description of this video, about page on YouTube, right here at the bottom of the screen, information on where to find the man Collects on Instagram. Follow me on there and see what I post and what I go on about on there. You can also reach out to me. Feel free to drop me a message on Instagram. And I try to respond to most, but a lot of times stuff gets put in those hidden messages and stuff and whatever. It may take me a while to see it. I do apologize if it takes me a while to respond because of that. Nothing you've done, it's just my lack of intelligence on Instagram. And of course, you have the YouTube channel here. If you are first-time viewer to this content, you just keep coming back, but you haven't committed yet. You haven't clicked the subscribe button. Click that subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe and see what's coming down the pipe here on this YouTube channel. With all that being said, I want to sign off, go watch my buddies on YouTube, and I will see everyone next time.